Today, with all the information available to you in an instant on the internet, it is easy to get distracted. How do you determine what is the most important information you need to know and understand? The most important information any of us could hope for is the answer to this question: what is my purpose in life? I have never met anyone who wouldn't appreciate knowing the answer to that question. The answer is found within the great plan of salvation, which has been taught by the Savior and his holy prophets throughout history. If we are fortunate enough to have a knowledge and testimony of the gospel of Jesus Christ in our lives, we had better take full advantage of that knowledge and testimony and act accordingly. Acting according to our knowledge and testimony of the plan of salvation would obviously be the best and most appropriate use of our time, not only as a university student, but throughout your life. Of course, we all recognize as we journey through life, our worldly priorities change. Your worldly priority are currently focused on getting a formal education, but that will change when you get married, have children, develop careers, and grow older. However, as members of the Church of Jesus Christ of Latter-day Saints, our most important eternal priorities remain unchanged throughout our lives. There might be a tendency in your youth to put a little too much focus on yourselves, which is easy to do as you plan and work towards your future. You're probably pondering questions such as, what should I major in? Should I go on to graduate school? Where will I work? These questions all relate to important aspects of your lives, but they are all secondary to the most important questions that relate to your spiritual lives, such as, what can I do to be more Christ-like today? And is there someone I can help today? This principle was taught in a recent broadcast of music and the spoken word as follows. It's easy in this self-focused world to become self-focused. Our needs, our wants, our desires, and ambitions can be so consuming that they crowd out other people. It's amazing how often we drown in things that can be so superficial. Of course, few would fault a person for seeking to improve his or her life and living with purpose and goals. But when our pursuits of personal growth and happiness causes us to ignore others, it becomes selfishness, and that leads to stagnation, not growth, despair, not happiness, and ultimately loneliness. Elder Neil A. Maxwell put it this way: why worry about selfishness? Because selfishness is really self-destruction in slow motion.